Not many celebrities will come out and speak the truth about Diddy and expose him for what he's done in the past. Even though they've attended multiple Hollywood parties, their white parties, the freak-off parties, the whole 9 yards, there's only one person I could think about, which is 50 Cent. And he actually created the entire documentary, The Downfall. It was either The Downfall of Diddy or Diddy Do It. One or the other, but completely exposing his ways and multiple Instagram posts. But now in this video right here, we have Chris Brown revealing Diddy's most disturbing secrets. It's almost a 21-minute long video, so let's get straight into this. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let's see what's going on.
Into the office, so we do the performance, like we nervous, but we just do the shit, boom, all right. He said, yeah.
Diddy has cultivated a habit of initiating young rappers and R&B singers who would later become music stars into his sex cult.
Diddy turned you down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how did that meeting go? So how did the meeting go, and then what did Diddy say? Why did he turn you down?
And this was probably maybe 2 or 3 years prior.
Okay.
So I was like 11 or 12 at this time. The same kid that I said that showed me the ropes in New York. Yeah. Me and him had songs. It was like a group. Mm-hmm. So me and him had different So we went in there together. He was like, cool. We did the song that we have together, and I'm singing on the chorus. And so he was just like, cool. I don't want him.
They didn't want you.
Nah, they didn't want me. So I was like, as a 12, 13-year-old, I was in that elevator probably crying like a mug. So
But you knew who Diddy was, right? You like,
of course. And at the Pinnacle, I'm like, man, first of all, I was just excited just to meet them. Yeah, so being in the room kind of made me like shaky. So I probably was nervous and singing crazy, but at the same time, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna pass on that.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna show him. So that was my motivation to keep going too.
Because knowing who Diddy was, for Diddy to say, nah, you need to go on outside, it probably would be like a basketball player saying, Phil Jackson saying, nah, go away. You know, one of these prominent coaches saying, nah, bro, I don't think you good enough.
Yeah.
So you're on the elevator. What are you thinking? Like, am I not good enough? Because P. Diddy just told me, like, nah.
Of course. I was in the elevator like, man, this might be it for me. You know, because as a kid, when you're a kid, you think anything that's it's the end of the road, yeah. But I think I just took that motivation. Me and my homeboy, we just was like, you know what? Let's just keep going back in the studio.
Right.
Let's just make more songs. Let's get better. We just started. So
looks like Diddy likes them dark-skinned. He really dodged a missile.
Hey, yo.
I doubt if he still wants to thank Diddy, judging by allegations against him. Chris Brown was being courteous on the show with Shay. Here's another version.
Yeah. We get into the office, so we do the performance, like we nervous, but we just do the shit, boom, all right. He said, yeah. I like this cool. I don't like this light-skinned nigga over here. This little nigga over here. Fuck that. I said, that's just melted in that goddamn office at 12. I said, look, I mean, fucked up.
And you 12 years old.
Yeah. But
so, I gotta ask.
Yeah.
Your partner was dark-skinned? I mean, I gotta ask.
Yeah, my brother was dark-skinned.
All right.
He might have turned him down. He still didn't hesitate to invite him to his parties. A party footage released shows Chris Brown desperately trying to get away from a giant bed while Diddy kept pulling him.
Let's see what we're doing. Check. My outfit look like. You know another nigga that's feel like this. Watch change color, wanna lift my wrist. It's the Motel 6, keep on them lights. Take a bitch on the day, fuck her at night. She got a boyfriend like mine, nigga.
The Diddy monster about to start coming out. You don't want to be in the same bed as Diddy. It don't matter if it's 50 feet long or 5 feet long, bruh.
We all know how crazy Diddy parties can be, the sexual assaults and the freak-offs. A video from his birthday party 4 years ago looks like a high-definition witness list. Talk about being caught in 4K.
Happy birthday to me!
Happy birthday to me is crazy. Yeah. You see, that's another thing though. The reason why most celebrities will choose not to speak out against Diddy, because if these freak off things are true and they participated in them and they have footage, they're in the same exact boat as him. So if they expose him, they basically gonna be exposing themselves. Nah, this is 100% copyrighted. 100%.
Okay, this is boxer. His name Twan. He's from our neighborhood. He was married to Tanisha Arnold. The broad played Pam on Martin Lawrence. We went to the party with her. I mean, it was a matter of fact, it was a set it off party. Jada Pickett, Vivica Fox, all of them was there. You know what I'm saying? It was just seemed like Puff and Tupac was like a couple, seemed like to me. It was just a lot of weird shit going on, you know what I'm saying? The vibes ain't there. I guess that's what Tupac was talking about, the Illuminati and shit. It's like Vivica Fox was with this big gay man. He was 6'9". They called his name 6'9". He had the red hair with a big old booty and shit. Nobody was gay no more. What the fuck is going on here? It's just a lot of weird shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what Tupac, I guess he wanted to get up out of the Illuminati or something. But I seen her there. Matter of fact, MC Lyte pulled off with Tanisha Arnold. You know what I'm saying? In her brand new 560, black one. Yeah, that shit weird, dude. Yeah, that's some weird ass shit going on, you know? Yeah.
And what was Tupac doing at the party, yo?
Him and Puff was there together. They was there, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't know how they fucking fell out or nothing like that. They was road dogs, you know what I'm saying? They even got pictures of him. He got on that blue sweater with the turtleneck, him and him hugged up like this with the black hat. Have you ever seen that picture?
Nah, I don't recall, but I'm pretty sure I came across it.
Yeah. That picture there, they was at that party that day. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of weird shit. That whole fucking, yeah, that shit weird, dude. Yeah, bunch of, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no gay basher or nothing. I mean, none of that shit, but that shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That whole party was weirdoed out. Yeah, and it was Jada Pickett. What?
You saying the whole party was weird. What did you see at the party that made it weird? I mean, I'm
exactly.
confused.
I guess it was the Illuminati. It's just weird. I know I wouldn't want to be part of no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you gotta give at least one reason, bruh. Come on.
You know, I'm from the old school, dude, and that shit wasn't really tolerated with my generation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hate crime, yes, but it's more tolerated these days and nothing like that. It's more, you know what I'm saying, more open now, you know what I'm saying? But back then it was kind of fishy, you know what I'm saying? Still kind of fishy, you know, but it's more, you know, out there now.
The incident y'all had with Warren G and Kid Frost, tell me about that, my man.
Okay, Kid Frost had gave a party at the House of Blues. One of our big homeboys wanted to go with us.
The lawsuits against him are civil lawsuits, and I'm sure he's got the money to settle or wiggle his way out. Until the feds come to cuff him, we just have to make do with speculations and laugh at the whole situation.
LA, I got tired of the media trying to smear this great city. They're saying you're a bunch of fucking criminals, drug addicts, and pedophiles. That is not the whole city. That is a very small, specific section of the city. It's called Diddy's house. That is, listen. Is Diddy going to jail? What's the over-under? Someone asked Shohei Ohtani. I know he those Japanese love gambling, bro. Or I believe they call it driving. But whatever, man. Listen, this is the only reason I think he might be guilty. Every celebrity in LA has had their home robbed except Diddy. And I thought about it, it's like, bro, robbing Diddy is terrifying, because what if he's there? You break down the door, he's butt naked on the couch. Meek Mill sitting on his lap, just petting him like a Maltese cat. Just Meek Mill crying. Oh no, wait a minute, I thought you was finished. Niggas like, can't stop, won't stop. You try to run out, you run out, the door is locked. You turn around, all of a sudden you hear, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I can't be stopped now. It's your asshole tonight.
That's crazy.
There might be a way for Diddy to get out of it.
Bruh.
He can't try the Kevin Spacey method and claim to be gay, but he can try to claim being bisexual.
So I said, hey, I don't pay for content like this. I can, though, refer you. I have people that work at some other press organizations, namely TMZ, that they'll pay for this type of stuff. And I don't give a fuck if I'm first or second. I'm going to report anyway. It's all good. But I can help you get paid if this is some really exclusive shit. And they literally said, no, we want you to have it.
It's almost like a setup for a defamation lawsuit.
Yeah, it was like, you want me to have it? And I was like, well, I just don't pay for something. And they said, you know what? It's all good. They said, don't tell where this came from. There'll be more of this. Give us a couple hours, you'll get it.
Did you get it?
I did. I played it on stream. There is an actual, I don't know if it's AI, but there's an actual recording of Christian Combs on the Me and You beat. Again, we don't know when it's recorded. We don't know if it's actually just like spliced. I don't know what it is. But for me, I took it as this might be an attempted PR because I do think the Cassie shit is really what the feds are, they care about that and a few other victims that we probably just don't know about.
Yeah.
A lot of this Lil Rod stuff, I think they're pushing the media envelope to keep building, hoping that like, hey, yo, you're in over your head already, Diddy, you might be going to jail. You pay us $1 million, we'll come out and say like, this is cap. You get what I'm saying? I think it's just a shakedown. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I think so too.
So, it felt like it was an attempt, like, like my live stream has been like, I mean, we had like almost 50,000 people concurrent, like just going over this stuff. It's been so big for us, like just covering this. I felt like they wanted to slide in a narrative, but they were just giving me the, okay, here's some stuff and at that point I'm like, you know, my favorite saying is, I was born at night, just not last night. I felt like I was trying to be, someone was trying to, they were attempting to manipulate me for the use of putting out and publishing something that could seem like, oh, of course this motherfucker's guilty, right? And this guy's such a bad person, right? Before he sexually assaults a girl, he says, yo, bring on my daddy's ex-girlfriend beat. Let me go get it. Let me spit a couple bars on this before I really get down. Like, come on. But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. And like I said, he hasn't been charged with anything yet. We don't know. Is Diddy gay or bisexual? Maybe, but that's not illegal. You could be gay.
Hey.
Has he had sex parties? Probably, but those aren't illegal as long as everyone's cool with it.
Hey, I think we're gonna get to, at some point in this process, Diddy's gonna come out and say, hey, listen, you know this whole hip hop industry been bullying me. They've speculated for years. Everything I've done has been consensual. The truth is I'm a bisexual man. Now, I know you're laughing, but seriously, I'm a bisexual man. There's been a lot of stories and intrigue around my sexual life, but mostly because of how taboo my sexual interests are, which are all legal and all consensual. There is multiple shakedowns happening, and those are the reasons why
Diddy will not come out and say that, bro. He's losing at least half his audience. At least half his audience does not believe that Diddy actually does these things with men. That's what I'm convinced of. Or even like, I know the term "no Diddy" is going around. It's actually becoming a more viral term, but I believe there's many people that are using the term "no Diddy" but not actually believing that he swings that way for real. So if he comes out and says that, that'll be a crazy thing to say, because now he's clearly on video beating down Cassie, and now he's coming out as a, you know, bisexual man. Sheesh.
Police
have, look for his audience.
I've started this investigation. I believe that it will be seen and proven that I've done nothing wrong, and I think that's the only way for him to handle it, right? Because I think at this point, what keeps the story going is not the idea of, yo, did he do something wrong? It's like, yo, this motherfucker, yo, he Yo, he had a thumb up his butt in the corner jerking off. Watching, it's like this all type of what? Young Miami was snorting coke, pink coke off his dick. They got peed on. Like,
we gonna live right there, man. Academics starting to wild it out. But yo, comment down below your thoughts and opinions about everything when it comes to the situation and Diddy. And it's just real interesting. It's interesting to see how everything plays out, man. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. The same way you're gonna catch me in the next one. Peace. Love y'all.